My hand's getting infected.
Oh yeah.
I think I've done a tendon in my hand actually.
Hey, gentlemen, how we doing? It's
Good.
it's Thursday night. It's time for Sulfur Batshit and Two Smoking Boots, episode 5. Hope everyone's feeling well. I'm feeling fantastic.
Oh, that is a good question. Do
You
we
should
prefer-
rename it Sulfur Batshit and One Smoking Pesh.
Ah.
One Sultry Pesh without.
Oh, one soldier. Yeah, I like the sound
Yeah.
of that. Maybe that'll be the next campaign. Just opening the map. At Banksy's behest, you're entering the mud caves, the slums of the depths of the city of Sharn, after getting information from Roy the Scholar, a very pleasant troll who lived on a boathouse down in Ship's Towers. Tipped you off that a dwarf named Elaine should be harboring her son and illegitimate son of Borean Haldorak, the city council member that Banksy is trying to blackmail. Upon entering the mud caves, you headed down and visited one of the local dive bars down there by the name of the Squelch. The barkeep informed you that Elaine lived across the other side of the underground river. I say river, use the term river loosely. It was more like a sewerage. Sorry, I had to sneeze.
A Futurama underneath the city, like their lake. That's exactly how I.
Yeah,
feel.
it's more of the city's sewerage and refuse running through like a river through the center of these slums.
I, for one, thought it was nice.
Upon attempting to
poison.
cross the bridge, you found the way blocked by an enormously overweight ogre with dead
Almost
fish.
Disgustingly overweight.
With dead
Horrendous.
fish stashed in his rolls.
These folds.
Yuck.
Thank you, you Sticker 2, for redeeming 50,000 channel points for a divine intervention. I'm afraid penis isn't really a command, so we're gonna refund that one, and we'll maybe next time it'll be spent on something more worthwhile. Congratulations on the flex. We get upon I believe somebody put a flaming torch to the ogre's butt crack. Who was that?
That was Thomas.
That's Thomas.
May have been me.
Upon applying a flaming torch to Yoga's butt crack to jolt him out of the way, would you mind telling us what happened shortly after this?
Do I tell it in character?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, as I recall, I put the torch logically into the posterior crack of the ogre. I believe that it was a wall of some sort of puzzle that had to be solved, and so I put it in to see if anything would happen. But the wall began moving. I took it out, and it was liquefied with a lot of
Ass
crack
juice.
juices, cracked or ass juice. Before giving that over to it was Peaches, yes. But I did clear the way, did I not?
Well, you're not wrong. We just had to deal with
Good
the
clean
repercussions
goop.
afterwards.
He did clear the way, triggering a melee between the ogre, two of his dwarf cronies, and the party. At which point, during the melee, Thomas was flung into the river of sewage.
Not before Johnny got squashed.
Not before Johnny was, brutally squashed by the
yeah.
ogre's weapon of choice, a sleeper he had ripped out of one of the nearby buildings after smashing a hole.
Peaches get crossbowed?
Peaches did cop a crossbow bolt
a
on the
flesh
roof.
wound, a minor flesh wound.
But nobody
Sent her
died.
into a vicious rage.
No, luckily.
Everyone just got really big boo-boos. And you managed to beat the thugs, make your way across the bridge. You headed up to the area where Elaine was believed to have lived. Thomas took point once, I think it was Peaches who deduced that surely someone getting paid off by a city councillor could afford the nicest place on this side of the river. Thomas, now covered in sewage, attempted to blend in with the local populace and tried to smooth talk the owner of the property into revealing if Elaine was home or not. The owner of the property wasn't pleased. Seeing Elaine didn't live there, leading to a dead end. However, as you turned away, you heard the telltale flittering of the wings of a House Civis homunculus flying up the street and round the corner. Party gave chase. You saw the homunculus rendezvousing with a small figure down by the lake's edge. The figure noticed the four of you approaching and ran. The party gave chase again. The figure pulled down his hood upon being called by Johnny, as Johnny yelled out the name of this illegitimate son of the councillor, Rudiger, or Rudy.
Rudy! Rudy!
The boy's name is Bob.
Party, would you take it from here? What happened? What was the result of this chase?
Oh my god.
I
Well,
think Johnny was really excelled at this chase, I think.
yeah,
Johnny was...
he took his Red Bull and he gave him wings.
I
literally.
ran, dipped and dived and ducked and dodged and did some cool parkour stuff, It was all around.
Thomas got stuck in a curtain.
Thomas
Yeah,
staged a home
I was
invasion on a poor goblin
trying
family.
to convince people.
Okay.
I was just saying, I'm just looking for a small child.
Meanwhile, it seemed like the dwarf kid was going to escape. He jumped into a small dinghy and started paddling frantically across the lake. However, the last minute, Johnny, attempting to run and jump off the pier and cover the distance between him and the dinghy. Something happened as the party seemingly witnessed him grow a set of metallic wings. He soared across the lake, grabbed the kid, plucked him right out of the dinghy, and crash landed on the opposite shore. After convincing Rudy to calm down, Johnny escorted him back around and up to Rudy's house. Pardon me. You had a nice, friendly chat with Rudy and deduced that seemingly he was the son of Borean Haldorak. However, some proof would be needed. Thinking that perhaps a House Jarasco paternity test could be the answer, you took a lock of hair from Rudy and you left him be, returning back to the city. You went back to see Banksy, who said that you'd done well, but the job is only half done. With this lock of hair, they would need some sort of sample from Borean Haldorak in order to perform the test. Banksy said you should come back the next day, as he made some inquiries, mentioning that perhaps the Ertang Gala coming up at some point in the next week may be the way to get close to Borean Haldorak. Leaving us to where we are now. So, party, is there anything... You basically have the evening and the morning to yourselves. Is there anything anyone would like to do?
There's a gala happening. Is that what's happening tomorrow, or it's coming?
It's coming up at some point in the next week, Banksy said.
Okay. And there's someone called Sidon at the gala.
So Sidon, you know that Sidon Boromir is the patriarch of the Boromir clan. He's the big cheese. He's the top halfling.
And if I remember correctly, Johnny and Tommy were going to be potential bodyguards to get into the car.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, and we're going to use Peaches as seductive meat, which I don't think is going to go down very well.
But it was just spitballing. Banksy was, he said to come back the next day.
Yeah, what's good? Johnny's just going to go home and see his pa and sleep for the night and probably have a chat about the whole flying thing. And then, yeah, that'll be him. Then go to bed and meet him back up. And did Banksy say where, like in the morning or in the Arvo, to go meet him back at the casino?
The next afternoon. Yeah.
Next afternoon. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's what will happen.
I imagine Tommy will go home and scrub profusely for several hours. Trying to get
Burn the
all
clothes.
kind of shit at his clothes. I just walk into open my tap or faucet, whatever crap that I have in this little apartment that I'm at, and I just run the water for hours, soaping it up, just getting as much shit as I can out.
You have to shave.
You can't
your
get the
hair
shit
off to
inside
get
out,
the
but you can get the outside shit off.
Disgusting.
Wise words. Dumpling and Peaches.
Do we have any money?
I don't think so. Unless we've got some at the house, because I don't have any on me.
You should have had at least some in your starting inventory.
I've got 15 gold. Caitlin, how
quite
much do you have?
Oh, my gold got reset after.
Where did it go?
That's to you guys.
My...
How much did Banks give us just after?
Money
none.
question as well.
We gave you and Thomas 125 gold each, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go off as well.
Of getting back at the end of last session or at the start of the mission?
At the end of last session.
At the end of last session.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why I've got 12 platinum. Did he give us 12 platinum?
Yeah, that's
each?
right. He gave it to you in platinum, so yeah,
Gotcha.
12 platinum, 5 gold.
I was wondering where that came from. Cool.
Well, before we part ways, I'm gonna ask for 1 platinum, please.
Yeah. Yeah, Peaches, cheers for the help, and he'll flick you a platinum.
I look at Peaches and Dumpling and just walk off. Jingling my coin.
Smell you later.
Oh, you sure will.
At least he won't be able to be a repeat offender. Everyone will smell him coming. Won't be cornering any damsels anymore.
You hear it in your head as I'm walking away. I will fuck you up.
Alright, we'll see you guys in the morning. I'm heading home.
We'll see them.
Or in the afternoon, whatever. Ciao. Johnny's gonna run on home.
Alright.
I think Dumpling and Peaches should go and get some food. Doubt there's anything at their
Is that
house.
just
Yes, I will also pick up some food on the way. I feel like I'm
gonna
gonna
go
get some
buy
some RNG
the
food.
Bazaar.
Yeah,
What's the
yeah.
offer at the bazaar tonight?
Yes. Take full advantage of this because I went the whole campaign and not be able to use it.
Alright, so you're going to stop by the bazaar, Johnny?
Muted.
Unmuted? That work? Oh yeah, there we go. So are you gonna go stop by the bazaar?
Yeah, man, get some.
So put on some ambience. Here we go. All right, so heading home, mid-afternoon, the bazaar is in full swing. The large open-air markets are brimming with customers, travelers, and tourists. And everywhere you look, you can also see sort of ne'er-do-wells, pickpockets, urchins, muggers, creeping around in the shadows. Johnny, as you set out into the bazaar in search of some culinary delight to tantalize your taste buds this evening. Wow. So I rolled last time. I rolled 100 on the D100. This time I've rolled a 1 on the D100.
Oh, is that good or bad?
It means he's Satan. Only Satan rolls 100.
Yeah, you get shit on toast. That's what you get, and you'll like it.
Oh, pardon me. Alright, so wandering around, Johnny, and something catches your eye. Looks like an explorer type has set up a little fabric tent with actually one of the sort of local vendors that you visit pretty currently, but he's well known for buying exotic imported meats, cooking them and selling them. But you see him, he's behind the counter in his little fabric tent set up with like the 4 or 5 stool bar with his back to the seats, maybe 1 or 2 patrons sitting there snacking on something, and he's talking with someone else, explorer looking type man wearing a tan sort of almost military looking outfit with a pith helmet and a sort of big bushy moustache. He sort of like bids that man sort of gives the food vendor a nod and walks off. You see, he seems to be tossing something in a batter as you approach and take a seat. It appears at first to be perhaps calamari, maybe like braised in or based, sorry, in like a deep colored ink. But then you see it's actually the rubbery rings seem to be black themselves, rather. And he's battering these and frying them up. He turns around. Oh, all right, Johnny. How we doing?
Yeah, good, mate. What's on the menu today?
Shifting calamari. Fresh displacer beast. Or displacer beast tentacle, I should say. Imported straight from Gendrick. Can I tempt you?
Oh, mate, why don't you even ask? Go for it. Give us some tenties, mate.
He turns around and he's just a few minutes later working the deep fryer. He's like, "How about a drink?"
Yeah, why not?
Puts a shot glass down on the bench and pours you a deep glass of Sarlone and Adaran Saki. Yeah, what's that so funny?
It's just the name of Darren Sucky.
What's wrong? What's funny? Adaran Saki. He pours you a tall shot glass of Adaran Saki. A few minutes later, he turns around, hands you like a small wooden bowl stacked with, lightly battered, deep fried, dark, shifting calamari rings. Served with a nice chipotle mayonnaise. And he slides it over.
Nice. It's fucking delicious. He's not cultured.
Funny thing is, as you're eating it, you sort of like, it disappears a lot faster than you anticipate, and you're like, oh, maybe I just ate it all. And so like, you go for a deep sip of your sake, and then like, you look back and it's reappeared in the bowl.
What kind of voodoo magic's this, mate?
What? It's Displacer Beast, mate. Turns invisible.
Ah, right. Even after death? Fucking hell. I think the battle would have helped, you know?
Oh.
You
Yeah,
know,
it's fucking
I
good,
heard
though.
that sometimes displacer beasts can survive the cooking process and wake up in your stomach and strangle your heart.
Oh,
Says
sounds like
another patron sitting next to you. He's like,
Yeah, a suspiciously bald patron with like.
Well,
Don't listen to him, Johnny.
tastes good anyway, mate.
Alright, well, that'll
Alright.
be 2 silver pieces, mate.
Ah, there you go, mate. 3 for you. Alright, I'm off. Thanks for the food. Keep well. Stay out of
Alright,
trouble.
take care of yourself.
You too. And out of character, funny enough, I literally had a calamari for dinner as well, so it's funny that it rolled that.
What are the chances?
Spooky.
Ooh, the RNG knows. Yeah, and Jones is going to go back home.
Alright. What about Dumpling and Peaches? You going after anything in particular?
Not that.
With that? But you're going to the bazaar.
Yeah. We'll go to the bazaar.
We get food, and then I want to go to Sundries afterwards.
Oh, okay.
What food should we get?
Oh, I don't know, darling. Just something, you know, nothing too exotic.
Dumpling's gonna go
They
find
see-
the
they
most
see Johnny,
exotic
like,
thing there is.
Stuffing his food down over there. It's like, oh, eats like a pig.
Dumpling's gonna go find the most exotic thing there is.
You're gonna look for the most exotic thing there is? Alright.
Just because she said she didn't want exotic.
Wow.
It's almost like when I ask you not to put hot sauce in our dinner and you do anyway, knowing that I can't eat it.
Alright, let's not vent your dirty laundry on the air. We got...
James, the art and the art is separated, mate.
Alright, so if you go look Dumpling, you go looking for something exotic. Not far up, you find a little hole in the wall serving out of one of the buildings. Like a small soup kitchen with a very exotic scent wafting out of it. You see the man inside. What is it? What are we? A half orc. By the way he's dressed, you'd say he's probably from the Shadow Marches. And he's standing over a large cauldron, stirring it with a very dark-looking stick. Well, I help you now.
Yeah, I'm looking for something to eat. I was wondering what you got there.
We are serving deep-fried giant spider leg accompanied with a seaweed soup.
I'll take 2.
Oh, coming right up. You see the stick he's stirring the cauldron with appears to actually be the deep-fried giant spider leg. He just snaps like 2 chunks of it off, turns around, like slams them into a bowl, and then gets a giant ladle and gets some of the soup out and pours it over it. And right, well, that'd be 2 silver pieces there, darling.
No. I'll hand it over. We've only got the platinum. Did we break
doesn't
I
matter.
have platinum. Get the fuck away from it.
I imagine you gave me some money. I'd be very concerned if you didn't.
Alright, you can have some gold.
Alright, yeah, I'll just give him. Yeah.
Much the lower Jura lovers, all I'm saying, you know, like, come on.
I need that platinum!
Meanwhile,
Yep.
as you're fetching the food, Dumpling Peaches, you're checking into Sundries. You push the door open, and there's a jingle of the unseen bell as you walk in. Being pretty small, it's easy to navigate your way through the corridors of his piled up junk. Make your way to the front of the store. Alright, alright. Oh, hello there.
I'm looking for some pearls.
Yeah, I got pearls. What are we talking? Black pearls, white pearls, big pearls, small pearls.
Oh, probably, you know, one that's about at least this big, and she holds up the platinum piece.
All right. Yeah, I'm sure I've got something like that here.
And if you could chuck in some feathers as well.
See what I got. Is this for a spell reagent?
Yes.
All right.
You reminded me I need to buy some feathers to not, in case I fall off.
Right, so we got an opaque, lustrous white pearl here. 100% genuine, I promise you that. This, he puts his little,
Oh, like there's a little jewel inspector thingy.
yeah, plugs his little eye thing in, and like has a look at it. Yeah, this one's a nice little pretty one. Pulled out of a reef off the shore of Gendrick, I believe. I'll set you back 100 gold pieces.
Slides the. Oh, is it platinum?
Platinum's,
Platinum work?
Platinum's 10 gold.
Oh no, I did the conversion wrong in my head. Well, is it possible we could take it on an IOU? I mean, I am, I am an affiliate of the Boromar clan, after all.
Roll a persuasion check.
Do you do credit?
What about what's it called? Like lay-by or something, or
Afterpay.
afterpay? Yeah.
He's sort of withdraws and like slides the pearl back towards him. He's like, no, I don't think so. He puts it back below the bench. And he's like, Boromar clan, eh?
Saying you are hindering our operations. You know this is their territory, and they would not be pleased that you're interfering with their essential works.
I'm sorry, miss, but I don't know who the fuck you are. I've been an affiliate of the Boromar clan for over 20 years. You come walking into my store telling me what's what.
Do I have to call Banksy down here?
Alright, you very well go on and call Banksy down here.
Pipol will hear about this, and she storms out.
I'd like to just show up with 2 bowls of this soup with the spider leg. Be like, hey, you're alright, darling. Here you go. Your food.
What is this?
It's a delicacy.
I hate spiders! You know this!
You can't even taste it. I promise, you won't even taste it.
She's just like,
I'm like happily munching on my spider leg, dipping it in the soup.
just gonna start to walk home.
Well, Arturius, thank you for the 11 months, my friend. Appreciate it. Always a pleasure to have you here.
Do Peaches and Dumpling and I, don't we live in the same kind of area?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Can I like, before going home, can I do a low-key stalk? Peaches?
We'll smell you.
and
He's near.
and while Peaches is walking, just be like, spider legs are my favorite. Just in Peaches' head.
Roll me a stealth check to hide nearby.
Brilliant.
My passive perception is 11.
Hey, let's go.
That'll do it. You hear that in your head, Peaches, as you're walking home.
I don't know. They're not so bad. They're my favorite.
You're right, darling. You seem a bit spooked.
I think it's just this necklace. It's it's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Well, here, try your soup. I'll take your spider leg. You try your soup. It's quite nice.
Thomas Beeline Home's like,
Gotta beat you. Gotta beat you.
Successful.
The spell you want to use the reagent for, it doesn't consume the pearl, does it?
No.
You could use the necklace you're wearing as the implement. I did say it was a pearl necklace.
Yes. That's right, I forgot. But it was black. I forgot that
It
was
is a black pearl, yeah. It doesn't specify white pearl in the spell, does it?
No.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, she's like, yes, it must be this. Oh. He's gonna head home.
You see a big cheesy grin, Thomas, from where you're lurking. Is
The light bulb flashes on.
party can long rest.
When I get home
Yeah.
before we long rest,
Right.
I want to cast Identify on the necklace, using the necklace as its own reagent. Cast as a ritual, so it'll take.
Yeah. It's an hour and 10. Alright.
Yeah, she's just gonna like hold the necklace like in her hand as she casts Identify.
Okay. Alright, just give me 1 sec.
Yeah, it says I have to hold the object throughout the casting of the spell. You want me to bring it up in Foundry?
No, it's cool. So it seems to be a necklace of adaption.
What does that mean?
So while wearing the necklace, you can breathe normally in any environment, and you have advantage on saving throws made against harmful gases and vapors. A little something Banksy didn't inform you about the necklace.
Well, that's pretty cool.
That's useful.
Playing
what about
favorites.
this apparent curse that's on it?
Identify doesn't pick up curses. Doesn't specify that in the spell, but it specifies it in a blurb in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
You're gonna wake up dead.
How can you wake up dead? You can't do that unless
That's no
a
joke.
zombie.
What were the if you took it off, you died? Is that how it works?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
he attempts to
Explode?
take it
Oh,
off,
my head.
it explodes.
Okay, just in the attempt of taking it off, we'll make it explode. Not
Yeah.
like the fact of you like, yeah, okay. Interesting, man. For the amount of buffs you get from it, it'd be worth just keeping it.
So
Except if someone else tried to take it off you.
Mm.
Oh, who would ever want to try and do that?
Yeah, no one.
No one I know.
Oh.
Tonight, I want you to leave the necklace on. Only the necklace.
we're not going to roleplay that scenario. We'll go to the
No, we're
next
not.
morning.
We're really not.
Are you sure?
The next morning, so you awaken to torrential rains over the city of Sharn again. Only being down in the depths, you never really notice, unless you perhaps cross between two towers via a bridge and maybe get exposed to the outside world for a brief second down in the depths of Sharn. Or like on these bridges, you're sort of just like, you can barely see sky. Maybe you can just see like a light overhead as these enormous towers just like spire up like all around you towards the sky. But between the cloud cover, the fog of the lower city, you rarely see anything looking upwards, but you might still get some rain dripping down on you. You have the day. Is there anything you guys want to do during the day?
Actually, yeah, I would like. Johnny's gonna go to Sundry and buy something. I can't remember what it's called, but essentially it's the feather that stops you from plummeting to your death.
Oh, feather token.
Yeah, feather token. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Going on here? Hang on, I just gotta change scenes real quick and come back because it looks like everyone's frozen. We'll be right back. No, don't go away. No, I'm frozen. Everyone's good on Discord.
They're all
Yeah?
frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Everyone's frozen on the stream. Hold up.
Hmm.
I know how to fix this. Except for Josh. He's still moving. Even I'm frozen.
I'll keep everyone entertained.
Dance, monkey, dance.
I have been talking with no one hearing me, so I'm muted.
Yeah, literally, I'm the only one who is not
Yeah,
frozen.
that's
Magic
good.
man.
That's right. I've unfrozen Michael.
This is how I normally move anyway.
I'm unfrozen myself.
It's just us.
What's the magic secret?
Katie's been unfrozen. I just like hide the camera capture source and and then like unhide it and that.
I opened a
I'm
John
back, baby.
Petrucci video last night on stream,
Yeah.
and my computer died on stream, and I will never watch another John Petrucci or Dream Theater video
Wow.
ever again.
Just the face melting solo just melted the CPU.
I think so.
Alright, so Johnny, so you head
Yeah.
up to the bazaar. You gotta look for a cheeky breakfast on the way.
This is just food campaign.
Yeah.
You don't understand. Last campaign, everyone got to eat except for my character. All he did was smell coffee.
But I love that Josh is like, every opportunity you gotta stop the food.
So, quick one. I've opened my breads, muffins, and other baked goods roll table. So,
Oh, mate, yeah, I have to now. Let's
you,
go.
you stop on the way to Sundries for a round of fresh cornbread and butter served with a side of honey, maple syrup, and fruit jelly.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm taking it to go. Oh, and a coffee.
Oh, and coffee. There you go.
And I get to drink this time.
Yeah. Yeah, just like snacks and coffee and arms. You make your way over to Sundries. He's out. He's
How
open, nice and.
two silver?
Yeah, 2 silver. You make your way over to Sundries. You push open the door. The bell rings. You sort of being careful not to spill your coffee or drop breakfast. You like shuffle your way up to the front of the store. All right, welcome to Sundries.
Sundry.
What's that? Oh, Johnny, how we doing?
Not bad, you salty old dog. What's going on?
Mate, just keeping my head above the water, as they say.
Yeah? Snapping necks, cash your checks.
Always.
Good to hear, good to hear.
Oh,
Look, mate, I need a feather token. Actually, give us 2. I want 2.
2 feather tokens. Well, that's easily done. I'm pretty sure I've got some out back. Hold on one sec.
Cheers, mates.
He sort of like disappears out back and then comes back and slaps 2 feather tokens. 2 small, like brass badges in the shapes of feathers, like down on the counter. Alright, well that's 100 gold pieces for those 2, Johnny.
Easy. Actually, you know what? Make it 1.
Make it 1? Alright, and he's like...
Shouldn't have given me that platinum.
Well, I don't want to blow all my money on it anyway, so that's fine. Yeah.
Nice,
easy as.
50
Thanks,
gold
mate.
pieces for the 1.
Thank you. I'll give you here's 5 platinum, mate.
Thank you.
Alright, Sanji, keep it smooth, keep it goosey. Talk to you later.
Johnny. Congratulations on the win the other night, by the way.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Heard you
Were
rattled
there?
some cages. No, I wasn't there, but I heard about it pretty soon after.
Oh yeah.
Quite.
Who spread the word?
Oh, I also work as a bookie, so I hear things pretty soon. Quite a few people lost a bit of money on that upset, Johnny.
Yeah, well, they expected things that I wasn't willing to deliver on, and it was a fight to the death, so can't fuck around with those types of things. You can't expect someone to do something they're not willing to. A fight to the death.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You're right. Well, you know, as a bookie, it's never really a loss for me, but
Well, that's right. And Iron Hands never goes down, so
oh, I have to remember that
Idiots
in the future.
yeah. So as long as I'll keep winning, you keep making money, we're good to go, mate.
All right, then, Johnny. You have a good one. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too, mate. Good coffee.
As you're exiting the store, Johnny,
Yeah.
your where'd I put the childhood friend,
Ah.
the changeling, currently calling themselves not Rook. No. The changeling currently calling themselves Serena, is walking in front of you. Although dressed in something a little more for, during the day. Just a very business-like outfit rather than the glamour weave dress that you saw in the other night.
I'm like halfway, like the thing in my mouth.
Yeah, she's still kind of like, she's still like take double takes as you walk out the doors. Oh, Johnny.
Oh, Serena! Rosa! Hey!
Alright, Johnny. Still forgetting how to chew, I see.
Oh, it tastes good, tastes good.
What
tastes even better when it goes down fast.
brings you to the Bazaar's most notorious pawn shop at 9 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, it's giving one a soft favour token, You never know what's going to happen.
Ah, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Well, yes, I'm
Yes,
always carrying one myself. She sort of like pulls her collar back a little bit and sees the feather token like underneath it.
Yeah, well, exactly, that's right. Be prepared. Like I said a couple months ago when the air shit went down, what if I was on that?
Exactly.
Anything could happen.
Well, sometimes, you just have to make a quick escape. She like gives you a cheeky wink.
Exactly. So it brings you down here to the Bazaar's notorious pawn shop at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Sundry's just holding on to something for me.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, appraising it. I would say appraising it.
Ah, cool. Well, look, I'll come with you. We'll go get something to eat.
Look, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I'm going to be in and out, but maybe you should come down and see me at the workplace tonight.
Hey, where you at?
I work down in Firelight at one of the bordellos. Don't worry, it's not what you think. I tend bar.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I assume you would. You know, we'll work for that, even when you're looking at it as a bloke. So it's all good.
All right then.
Sweet.
Well,
What time? What time you start?
After dark, so you can find me at Saviour's.
All right. I'll see you then. If I don't get caught up in anything, I'll see you there.
All right. Well, see you later, Johnny.
Ciao.
She turns and enters Sundry's.
I'm gonna look back and just sort of like look through the window, see if I can see anything. Like, if I see you just walk up and do nothing suspicious, I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah, she just walks up to the other end of the store.
Yep.
Yeah.
Johnny fucks off.
Alright.
Nom 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 nom.
So the rest of the day, party. Is there anything you'd like to do with the day before you rendezvous with Banksy that afternoon?
Thomas wakes up, fresh, sun shining in, with open.
Oh, not in this part of the city. The light of an ever bright, ever burning torch, maybe light like flickering in from the street outside, but no sun.
Thomas thinks on the day that was yesterday, and he doesn't want to end up in that kind of shitty, literally situation again. So he wants to go for a bit of a stroll. He's got the day ahead of him. He wants to go for a bit of a stroll. And he does want to look for some sort of potion shop or something of that regard, some sort of arcane, sort of alchemist or something.
All right.
But not, of course, before stopping for breakfast. He's a purveyor of baked goods as well.
All right.
So he is keeping his eyes open for a cap. He wants to sit down as well, if possible.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
Wants to
Sit
enjoy
down.
himself.
Right.
Some eggs Benny or something? Oh no, this is baked goods we're talking about.
So if you're after things
Bacon
of
niggies.
the magical inclination, Johnny. Thomas. So you know that the sort of most prolific district for purchasing things of magical nature is Everbright, which is up in. It's actually not far from Smoky Towers, where the casino is located. In the Middle Memphis. So you have the choice of that, or there's several other marketplaces. Like you could look around the bazaar as well, which is closer. What would you?
I'll have a look around the bazaar since it's close. I'll look for a bakery there and for an alchemist around there.
All right.
I don't, because I'm still kind of new to the city. I don't want to get sort of too lost.
Yeah.
End up in the wrong area. I am still, some people looking around for the Jura disintegrator.
All right, so you head over to the bazaar, Johnny. So you're going for a baked goods breakfast?
Baked goods breakfast.
Oh god. All right. You head round to one of the local bakers. You're actually surprised. You see Banksy walking out the door as you walk up, and he's got like a little wicker basket filled with baked goods with like the little towel like over the top of it. And he's like hoeing right. He's holding a muffin. He's just got a mouthful of it, and it's just like crumbs falling out of his mouth, getting caught in his mustache as he like sees you. He's like, "Oh, Thomas, all right."
Banksy, what a pleasure. Are you taking a special someone on a picnic this morning?
Oh, no. No, this is just part of my regular morning ritual, Thomas. It's one of my favourite establishments here in the bazaar. One of the best bakers in town, in my opinion. Oh, it's not in one sitting. Just I'll take it to the casino. Offer one. I'll offer one for you right now. You feel like a cake, Thomas?
I will. No, thank you. I will have a look myself. I'm always excited to find new things of my own choosing. But thank you anyway.
All right. Suit yourself. Well, enjoy, and I guess I'll see you later this afternoon.
Certainly so.
Kind of awkward, isn't it? It's like running into someone from work.
I was going to say exactly that.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'll see you later, Thomas.
Farewell, Banksy.
He looks like he's got a bit more of a spring in his step than he's had in the last few days. Okay. Did you walk inside the bakery, Thomas? It's like that. There's a smell of allspice and cinnamon wafted in the air. It looks like they've got.
I think that's what you said. Old Spice. Maybe the Old Spice is from Banksy.
The bakery your bakery could smell like.
But it looks like they've got a bit of a selection this morning. You can get some fried funnel cake sprinkled with confectioner's sugar. You can get dusted sweet breads with a shell pattern on them, like a concha. Or Sawyer's Flat, a horrid matzo-like crisp bread cut with maple. Often eaten by unskilled laborers, but it seems like this is like a... this it's a bit of an artisan bakery, so they're trying to put like this spin on a lower class like dish.
Excuse me, person behind the serving area, whatever that's called.
We call it the counter, sir.
The counter. Yeah, sorry, I'm from out of town. We don't have counters where I'm from. The shell-looking baked good.
Ah, the concha.
The concha, yes. How much and what benefits would I gain from eating such a treat?
Ah, well, it's 5 copper pieces per concha, and the benefits you will gain. Well, your blood sugar will go right through the roof, that is for sure. Carbohydrates, enough to last you till at least lunchtime.
Yes.
And it's guaranteed to put a smile on your face.
Mechanical benefits. Is there anything of a
well,
mechanic?
Carbohydrates will keep you energized.
I see. Yes, perhaps I'll take 2. And a serving of banana bread if you have it.
let me just check out back. I'm sorry, sir. No banana bread.
Very well. What was your name, good sir?
My name is Figaro.
Of course, Figaro. An absolute pleasure. I will just have the 2 shell bread conchas, sir.
One silver piece, then.
One silver. Thank you, and Figaro, you have an excellent day, my friend. And I walk out there.
After you walk out, Thomas, you just sort of like unbeknownst to you, he's just like, what a strange man. And then goes back to baking.
And then I'll enjoy the breakfast, and then I want to look for some sort of alchemist or something.
Right, so what are you looking for in particular?
Particularly health
I
potions.
imagine.
Ah, health potions.
Health potions or some like potentially illusionary potions.
Alright. Well, health potions are pretty easy to find. They're like even commercially manufactured in the Eberron setting. Like there's multiple different brands of health potions that like they come like
Especially for men.
yeah like they come like properly bottled with labels and stuff on them and like so it's easy enough to pick one up for 50 gold pieces.
Okay. Well, I want to try and find some sort of I'll grab 2 potions. I'll grab 2 potions of healing
Right.
while I'm out. And is there any kind of alchemist or something that I could find that maybe has potions of, say, invisibility or something of that nature?
Yeah, that'd be probably should be easy enough to find even in the bazaar. Well, actually, I think invisibility, you might have to stop by Everbright on the way to Smoky Towers later that afternoon.
Okay, I'll do that.
Alright. So, Thomas, you head across the city. What transport are you going to take? So you can you can walk all the way, it's fine. So basically, timing, basically crossing a ward. So not a district, a ward. So there's like 5 wards of the city. So they're like the big set. So the 2 islands in the middle are a ward. Oh, sorry, 3 islands are a ward, and then the long one stretching right around the bottom and around is like basically split in half from the bottom. So and they're each a ward, and also the going up a level of the city counts as crossing a ward as well. So it's basically on foot. It's 45 minutes each ward you cross. So to go from where you are in Jura over to Memphis and then up to the middle Memphis would be 3 hours almost on foot. Whereas you can catch Sky Coach, or you can catch a normal coach to speed it up.
I'd probably catch maybe if I go to the coaches and maybe just find the price difference between normal coach and stagecoach.
Let me just check my little cheat sheet I got. What do we got there? So 2 copper pieces per ward for the carriage. Still takes 15 minutes per ward. Or Sky Coach is 2 silver pieces per ward for 5 minutes per ward.
I would go economy, thank you.
Economy? Alright, so 8 copper pieces. And a lovely hour trek across in a House Orion stagecoach across the city. And up to Everbright, Thomas. So, Everbright, the Magic District. Not home to the majority of Sharn's magic item dealers and spellcasters for hire, but certainly can boast the largest concentration of them in any one district. So potion shops here are just commonplace. And sort of the more common potions like invisibility and healing that easy to find. You can find a potion of invisibility. Easy enough. For 125 gold pieces.
Any chance of haggling this purveyor of invisibility potions down at all?
All right. Well,
I mean, I'm a rich and wealthy man, but you know, my father always used to say, "Pay not more than what you want to," is what I believe he used to say. He said that on his deathbed, actually.
so you've wandered into a potion vendor, a little store you found inside one of the towers of Everbright, operated by a gnome. It's called Juiced, and it's spelled like JOOSED. You have to duck to go under the door frame, as it seems to have been the shopkeeper seems to have built the store to mostly accommodate the smaller peoples. And you sort of like head craned as you make your way through the store. Hello, sir. How are we doing this morning?
Most excellent, good establishment owner. What was your name?
My name is Eric.
Eric. Beautiful name.
Oh,
Yes.
what are we after this morning? Something ailing you, or you seem
I'm
rather
just,
pale, my boy.
Pale? Oh, well, that's not your business, truly.
Oh, well.
But, really, what I'm...
Understood. Well, point taken. Well,
No, I simply jest. I might come back and try and find something to fix my complexion, but for now, I'm looking to hide that complexion altogether. You see, I am on somewhat of a reconnaissance mission from some faraway land, very important business. And of course, I'm looking for some sort of potion of invisibility.
okay, well, I can
Well,
definitely help you with that.
Complexion doesn't matter. Yes.
No, that's fine. I meant nothing of the. I meant no insults, my lord. For this, for someone who seems to think their business is their own, you probably said a bit too much about the reconnaissance mission from a faraway land. But I digress.
I will say what I like, my dear friend.
Yes, you are the customer. You can say whatever you like.
And I am always right. Am I not, Eric?
Oh, 100%.
As I put an elbow onto the desk.
You see, like, there's a bead of sweat, like, forming, like, on his temple, and he's like, It is humid in the...
Haggling or threatening?
It is humid in the store. He's got a cauldron, like, bubbling away, and it's, like, stirring itself behind him, and it's kind of, like, herbs, like, hanging down behind the counter, and it's just, like, it is a bit humid in there already, but he's like, oh. But he, is... Yes, I believe I have something here. Yes, here we go.
How much, Eric, for that potion?
125 gold pieces.
125. Would you believe that is quite pricey for my pocket at the moment, Eric?
Well, I'm sorry.
Would you believe
sorry to hit. No, I believe it. Yes, I do.
Yes.
I do
And
believe
do you
it.
think a man such as myself that needs such a potion would like to pay that much for something that I can get much cheaper elsewhere?
Well, can you?
If you were me, perhaps you might be upset by that notion.
Perhaps. But can you though?
Well, look, Eric.
Well, I mean, we price match if you can point it out in a catalog.
I
or
could,
something.
but I do have to get out of here pretty quickly. My mission is about to begin, you see. I will take this potion and come back for more business. In fact, I might look at that complexion potion if you've got it. But I will take this for 90 gold pieces.
roll a persuasion check. I'm sorry, that's preposterous. That's way too cheap. I don't even have much of a markup on these, to be honest. So.
Oh no, I'm most sorry, Eric. I see this split personality. Sometimes I try things. It's much too rude of me to ask that. I apologize. 125 certainly. All yours.
All right.
Just ignore the other side of me because he will fuck you up. I drop 125. I grab the potion and I walk out.
He's like, he kind of like, if you turn back, if you like look back as you like exit the store, you see him like hiding below the counter, just like looking over it. Just, what a strange man.
And I'm done for the day.
All right, so Thomas, you head over from Everbright to Smoky Towers. Dumpling Peaches, anything you want to do with the day, or you good?
I want to spend the morning trying to find Thomas's house.
Do you have a way of like tracking him or anything? Or
Yeah, probably just like looking for the place with the stinkiest puddle of water, like, because I'm assuming there's no like, is there proper like sewerage and sanitation?
place with the stinkiest puddle of water. I mean, yeah, you're in like one of the slums of Lower Jura, so there's a lot of stinky places down there.
But is there any that are truly as horrendous as the mud caves that we were in? I feel like that would be pretty
I
distinctive.
mean, no, but it's not like
Someone with the name
it's not
Dumpling,
like
you
he
really
was.
like
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it's not like he was dripping with fecal matter on the way back, like just sweating it.
I'm a shitstone.
So unless you got some sort of magical assistance, or I mean, you can try and ask around if you want.
Yeah, I might just ask you. Yeah, has anyone seen a strange man in a fedora? And he carries an axe. He wears a trench coat. He's, he always just looks at you a bit weird.
Roll me a persuasion check. No one. You ask around, like a few passers by in the neighborhood, but nobody seems to have noticed someone of this description. Is there anything else you'd like to do with the day besides stalking Thomas?
Speaking of shitstone,
Sick bastard.
the dumpling is feeling the ramifications of that spider leg and seaweed soup. So I don't think he'll be doing anything.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna go home and use my magical tinkering on some coins.
Okay. Alright, so that afternoon, as Thomas makes his way over from Everbright to Smoky Towers, and the rest of you, Johnny, Dumpling, Peaches, you make your way over to the casino. You make your way inside. You're beckoned into the meeting lounge where Banksy's waiting for you. Alright. Hello. How are we all doing today?
London.
As we
Good,
walk
Banksy,
in,
good,
as
mate.
we walk in, I want to try and slip another coin into Thomas's pocket.
Or I'll slide a hand check.
Where are you getting these coins from?
They're just like silver coins.
Is
Like,
this contested against my passive perception?
Passive perception, yeah. Ooh, 13.
Where is my passive perception?
on the
It's usually on like the left-hand side.
underneath the saving throws.
Underneath them? There's nothing under them.
Oh, are you in Foundry or on D&D Beyond?
Foundry, yeah.
On Foundry.
I was looking D&D Beyond.
I mean, it's 10 plus your...
Passive perception, 12.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
It was just... You beat it. So you slip another coin into Thomas's pocket.
And it smells like the shit river that Thomas fell into yesterday.
Does that mean we all smell it? We need, or is
Yeah,
it
it's
only
up to 10 feet away you can smell it. So like,
Oh my god.
Thomas walks in and Peach is gonna be like, "Oh, did you even bathe? Oh, is it in your hair?"
Oh, Jesus, Thomas.
Jeez, Tommy, you a bit ripe still, mate.
I could have sworn I scrubbed multiple times over. I'm sorry, but every time I'm around you, Dumpling, it's as if someone has made a dumpling.
Ouch.
You steaming pile of shit.
Just because you don't know how to. Just because you have no sense of personal hygiene is no reason to take it out on my husband.
Alright, that's enough, ladies and gents. Let's not rip each other apart yet. I'm sure Thomas had more important things to do last night than shower. Like, sharpening his axe, maybe.
Banksy, you smelt me this morning. I realise that sounds weird.
It's,
Peach is gonna look at Banks. He's like,
that's not what it sounds like. I ran into him at the bakery.
Yes,
No, that's
and
what they're calling it these days.
We exchanged muffins. Our muffins.
Yes. I'm sure those muffins were
that's a-
delicious.
He offered
Jesus,
me his
Banksy,
buttered-
exchanged muffins, mate. That's a bit rich.
Well, that's a...
He
Yeah,
offered
that's-
me his buttered muffin.
You buttered his muffin, mate.
Oh.
Wow.
It was offered. I didn't take it.
Very funny, very funny. It was offered and he didn't take it. I was very offended. Speaking of which, I have some right here. He's got the wicker.
But
He's
we
got
did
the,
have sex.
he's got he's got the wicker basket over on the like where all the spirits and stuff are kept. And he brings it over and puts it on the table. And he's like, "Here, I bought baked goods for everyone.
Oh, Banksy, mate. Cheers. What flavour?
Splendid.
Funnel cakes.
Oh, nice. Got any butter? Any jam?
It's,
Love you some jam.
How much sugar do you want on it, mate? Look at it.
Mate, look at me. I burn it in like about 5 seconds at training.
Right,
I
like,
don't.
pleasantries out of the way. Now, you did good work yesterday getting that hair, but we got to finish the job, so we got to get close to Borean. Any ideas how we're going to get there?
Are we not going to the party still? Is that still...
Ah,
Or does he like to do extracurricular activities in areas that he doesn't take his guards with him, perhaps?
there we go. Johnny's onto something now. So, I thought about it last night, and ain't no way I'm getting you legitimately into the 13 Gala. I don't even get
Fair enough.
invited, so...
Cut from different cloth we are.
Yeah, that's right. But, Johnny, you have given me an idea. I know that Borean likes to frequent a bordello down in Firelight.
Mm.
Right, just one sec. A very upper class and more desirable place called Saviors. It's run by the councilwoman of Lower Memphis, so Borean and her get along. Savior is the name of the councilwoman, actually. She's the one that owns the bordello.
That's quite happenstance. I got a mate that works there. I was meant to meet her there tonight.
Fuck off. Really?
Really?
Well, this is a very fortuitous circumstance we find ourselves in then, isn't it?
Quite.
Well, maybe you should pay a visit to this bordello tonight, Johnny.
I will. I'll see if I'll track his movements. See if there's a pattern or a place we can jump in. My friend might even be able to help us. Who knows?
Right, and I guess take this lot with you. Have a good night out, and please go dress yourselves nicely. Go out. I gave you enough money yesterday, Johnny, Thomas. Go out and buy yourselves something nice to wear. You, Dumpling, Peaches. He like reaches into his pocket and is like, Johnny, here's 100 gold pieces. Go get him some nice glamour weave, so they blend in.
Yeah, right. Yep. Can do.
Well, it gives you 10 platinum pieces.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh, alright.
Just the cheap stuff, not the real expensive stuff, but
Yeah. No, I'll handle it. You want change or?
that should be more or less enough.
Oh, are you sure that would be enough, Banksy? It takes a lot to dress up.
Can you
No.
spring a
I
little
ju-
bit for
I
a
just only
potion of
want one.
bath as well?
Yeah, it might not be such a
Yeah.
bad idea, actually, Peaches. Thomas, can you please shower for this event?
I will give you a potion. Shut the hell up!
He's just like, He's like taken aback at first, and then you just see like his like upper lip just goes stiff as, and just like starts burying his lower teeth. He's like, "What'd you fucking say to me, Thomas?"
Banksy, not to
It was
not
joked
to
at you,
you,
mate.
my man. It was towards dump of shit over here.
What the fuck did I do?
Peaches. Wrong one. Peaches.
All right. So plan. I'll get some lipstick on the pigs.
Dumpling you.
We'll head we'll head we'll head to the bordello. We'll track his movements and just have a good time, not do anything, and then we'll
do
rendezvous.
something if you can get close to him. Steal a lock of hair.
If we can, yeah, for sure.
Maybe if he
sure.
goes into a room for a bit of a snap, a bit of a slap and tickle, maybe head into the room afterwards. Maybe you'll leave some
Bit
hair
of
on
buttering
the.
muffins.
Maybe if you shut your fucking mouth, Dumpling. He will look for, maybe he'll leave some hair follicles, on the.
Good point. All right, let's go fuck him up then. Easy
Maybe
as.
you'll leave something more than hair follicles.
Yeah, well, that will work too. Not necessarily a hair sample we need.
This is also true. Bit yucky, but that's
Yeah,
okay.
just cut off one of his fingers.
Well, don't do that.
No, we won't do that.
No,
That's
no,
okay.
darling. No, darling. We meant.
I can't believe I have to
cut
say
off
this, but this
something else.
needs to be incognitus. He can't know what we're up to.
So I guess bashing in the back of the head to steal it forcibly is probably not a great idea, right?
Terrible idea.
Damn.
I think we're out of that one. We'll think of some.
Okay, no worries.
I might have a bit of plan up
Leave it
my
with
sleeve.
us.
All right,
Was it-
that?
go
Right,
on.
Tommy?
Oh, should we discuss it now or later?
No, later, after dark, when the party starts.
Yes.
Maybe you should go
Yeah.
out. Go out now. Go get some glamour. Go get something nice to wear.
Let's get some threads.
Shopping scene. Yeah, where's some shopping music? What's
I guess
the Wii shopping channel theme?
I don't know what store we would go to get the correct threads, but maybe Johnny will ask Erina at the bar.
Alright. Yeah, it's early. Erin is sort of setting up the bar for the evening. All right, Johnny.
Hey, sweetheart. Need to get some decent looking threads for a bordello in Firelight. Anyway, you can suggest that's not too pricey.
Well, it depends what you're after, I guess. If you just want something nice, I mean, plenty of shopping districts here in Middle Memphis, or
Preferably one that's got both men's and women's selling at the same time. Can't really fuck on in more than one store, to be honest.
right. Well, just load the different map. Well, you could head across the bridge to Central, maybe visit Trade Fair, or you could head up to.
Yeah.
I don't know, plenty of stores around. Maybe head over to the Trade Fair.
Yeah, alright, we'll go to Trade Fair. Alright, let's go, guys.
Let's go, girls.
Glam ourselves up.
All right. So you can head.
On the way over, as we're walking, I want to sort of get alongside Dumpling and say, Dumpling, I must say to you again, I must thank you again for saving my life yesterday. I genuinely mean it. And when I said steaming pile or dump of whatever, I thought your name was Peaches. I mean, I thought Dumpling was Peaches and you were Peaches. Forgive me for the crossing of names. I really hate your wife. Nothing against you.
Ah.
You're great, though. So keep it up. I'm sorry.
I understand, mate. Remember, she's my wife, and I have to put her first at some point. So
Of course.
keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. No snot, no slap.
I just got slapped by Dumpling.
Dumpling just slapped the shit out of me.
Alright, settle it down.
Topical. I
Didn't
didn't
get some
actually slap
clothes.
him. Like, the slap was not real.
Okay, good. So just we'll make our way over to Trade Fair and find ourselves a store. Doesn't look too pricey. Maybe like a Cotton On equivalent.
Not a cotton on. We need at least
Neat
like
casual from Cotton On.
Forever New, or like we need to go to like
Well, no, it's a bordello. It's not like the
Yeah,
Met.
yeah.
So
It is. It is. You are going to Firelight, so it's more. It is like of all the red light districts in the city. It's where all the.
so we're gonna need suits.
It's where all the rich
yeah,
people
you're
go.
gonna need suits.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
So you're gonna need to go to like
Can't rock up in a
YD
stingray.
Forever New.
Yeah, MJ Bale get some nice suits made up.
Yeah.
Product placement. Whatever store. I don't know any store names, so. Just...
Alright. So you start the first place.
Peaches,
that-
you're a woman. Tell us where to go.
Wow.
Yeah, we're criminals. We don't. Actually, you know.
You're a woman. You still know
Yeah.
these things.
All right. Yeah. What do you want me to roll? Intelligence.
What are you looking for?
We just go to a store.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
go to Trade Fair. We go to a store.
You spot. It's not hard to find. You spot a tailor, called the Count of Threads. It's got a nice shop front. There's like glass windows with all sorts of finery hanging on the inside. You make your way in, just like sundries.
Alright.
A little bell rings as you walk in. A well-dressed man comes over, and you can see he's got a pair of fangs like extruding from his mouth, like vampiric fangs. They appear to be fake at first glance. He's like, "Oh, welcome to the Count of Threads." He's trying to do his best like Carnathy accent, Thomas. You notice? Like it's offensively bad. Welcome to the Count of Threads, my friends. What can I do for you today?
We're looking for some outfits for a party tonight. Fancy.
Ah.
For myself, these was it? Hang on, was it just for?
Nah, I think we're all gonna need nice threads.
Yeah, for the four of us.
Yeah, so you can get either just fine clothes or you can get glamour weave, which is more expensive. Banksy specified glamour weave for Dumplin' and Peaches, Johnny.
Yeah. So 2 glamour weave
Material girl.
for them. A dress in a suit, I assume, or 2 dresses. I'm not gonna judge, or 2 suits.
A dress
whatever
and
you
a
want.
suit will be fine.
There you go.
And, I'm sorry about our stinky friend.
Yes, my friend, I also specialize in potions of bath.
Potions of bath, you say?
Hmm.
How about you don't question my stench, and I won't question that terrible accent, my good man.
Oh. he like drops his. Alright, sorry. Oh, you're Carnathy, are you?
I never said that,
He,
but I'm
he pops the
familiar with-
fangs out. He's like, that sounds like a northern accent to me. Explains why you're taking offense as well.
I'm not. I'd rather be moved on from this. To be honest.
It also explain why he hasn't taken a bath.
Alright, message received. Well,
that's a generalization to my entire people that I'm not from, by the way.
yeah, right, well, alright, let's get you all sized up. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, do the
Did the
elf
lady.
and the gnome. Do the gnome first.
Alright, come on then. Hop up in the stool here.
Be very careful where you put your hands on my wife.
Jesus Christ, Dumpling, it's a tailor. It's their job.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He's a bit possessive.
It's alright. She would so be barking up the wrong tree. Then he gets out his measuring tape and starts like sizing her up. Like, alright. Well, so what are we after? Just something nice, or you want some glamour weave?
I'm a weave thing.
Alright. Well, let's get you sized up then. And he sort of like finishes up and then heads into the back and starts playing around with the fabrics. So, glamour weave, at least, yeah, I'm sure Justin and Josh are well aware of what glamour weave is because they've been in a Eberron campaign before, but it's basically enchanted fabric. The more expensive ones can be anything as fancy as simulating like looking like flowing water or an aurora borealis or a night sky or fire or raining flower petals or things like that. But that stuff's real expensive, so you guys are getting like the entry tier glamour weave. So still nice. Maybe just not as holographic. But Peaches, what does the glamour weave look like that you choose?
I'll defer to your good taste, but something that goes with my red hair and green eyes.
I couldn't.
And the necklace.
Oh, yes, and
terrible
this necklace.
personality.
This is. She like, yeah. I want to wear this as well. So something that matches this nice, lovely black necklace.
All right. Well, I like the way you think. I think something to complement the hair as well. Well, how about this? He gets out a dress, and it's just kind of like a. There's no particular animation or anything on it, but it does have like the color, the hue does sort of like cycle between red and orange, just sort of like fading between them as though simulating fire.
Yes, it's quite tasteful.
I think this is the dress that was made for you.
Well, didn't you just make it?
Well, I did. So, all right, up down. Who's next?
I'll go.
All right, he sizes you up for a suit made of glamour weave as well. Dumpling, what do you want the suit to look like?
Well, I'd like something that will kind of complement Peach's dress. Maybe something, maybe just like a black, or I don't know if it'll have like shimmering stars or something. Or
Shimmering stars is probably outside the price range, but
well, maybe, or like, even if it just looks like if it's just like, like a glittery kind of effect, it doesn't have to be like realistic.
all right.
Just something that
All right, how about
complement.
this? He gets out. It's like just a soot black suit, but it has like the effect of like embers wafting across it. So like when you're standing next to Peaches, it looks like it's embers like coming off her.
Yes, I like that. All right, I'll take that.
All right. An inspiration point to Arturius for tonight's best Simpsons quote so far in the chat. Think of them. Aurora Borealis, located entirely in your left sleeve. There you go.
May I see it?
Beautiful.
No. And Thomas and Johnny, so Glamour Weave will set you back 50 gold pieces, or you can just get fine clothes for 15 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some fine clothes. Personally, nice suit. I made a character in Hero Forge wearing it now.
Oh yeah. Let's quick. We're gonna make our outfits in Hero
I
Forge.
I want to step forward, and I want to take off my jacket, my big jacket, and as I do, of course, I'm clearing out. I'm just taking things out of my pocket. I'm about to
Of course.
about to hang it up, and my hand falls upon this coin. That smells like garbage.
What? Where you been putting that coin?
I don't know, but it smells like
Smells.
shit, to be honest.
Yeah, it smells real pooey.
It sure does. Do you have a box or something I could put this in?
Oh, I have a trash can we can put it in. You're not
No,
paying.
no, that-
Not all your coins don't smell like that, do they?
No. This one is. Does it look like a silver piece or something?
It's a silver
It's
piece,
silver,
isn't it?
it's a silver coin.
No. I won't confuse it. I promise. And I put it back in my jacket pocket. I'm gonna hang my jacket up, and then I explain that all I want is a nice. I've got already a nice white shirt and stuff like that. I just want a vest that has glamour weave, that has like a purple that kind of just glistens like a galaxy or something, that kind of matches the color of my right eye, like my purple eye. So maybe when I give a bit of a wink, it goes wing, a little bit.
Oh, that's
shimmer to it.
that'll be 50 gold pieces for glamour weave of that magnitude.
I'll do it.
All right,
I'll do it.
he makes it for you. He says,
I give him five platinum.
and he whips up a nice fine clothes suit for Johnny. So 15 gold pieces from you, Mr. Bronzehair, and 50 from you, Mr. Stinky, and 100 for the other
That
two.
is Tombstone. Mr. Tombstone.
Oh, Tombstone.
Mr. Stinky Tombstone.
That no stinky. my middle name.
I've chucked what he looks like in the D&D chat in Discord. We have a Discord, guys, if you want to come and check it out.
Yeah, guys. Go check out the
Just
Discord,
casual.
guys. Check out the Discord. Link down below. Or you can do this in the chat. In their fancy clothes. There's sun sets on the city. And you head back over to Memphis and then descend down to the lower wards. Heading for the District of Firelight.
Actually, on the way, is a sleep potion by any chance?
A sleep potion.
Yeah, is that a thing?
Oh, to like put someone to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, let's have a look. It can be found, yeah. You gotta stop by Everbright and try and buy one.
Is that possible? Is it
Yeah.
time?
We definitely
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. Cool. I'd like to do that.
Alright.
We're all snazzed up.
So you head down through Everbright, Johnny. I don't know if the rest of the party's with you, but you spot
Yeah.
a charming little potion store named Juiced. Spelled Joozed.
Juiced. Yep, nice.
Right. You point it out to the rest of the party. This place looks nice.
This won't be the place, guys.
I might just, I'll just stay at. I'll just protect the goods that we've got out here.
Okay, Tommy.
Yeah,
Weird, but alright.
I'm fine.
That's cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, the rest of you head inside. There's a little gnome operating the counter. Who's, oh, good evening. Welcome to Juice. Just in time. We're just about to close.
Thank you. Sorry to stop you from closing.
Not at all.
I'm looking for a potion to put someone to sleep. I'm having some issues falling asleep most of the times at night, so I'd like someone to knock me out.
Insomnia, is it?
Yeah.
Yes,
It's not good, mate. It's not good.
No, not at all. Well, I have something for that. Here we go.
Can, as this is happening,
Yeah.
can I run up to the door or the window and look through it and just press upon mine and go, you want to give that to them for cheaper? Just hear it in his head. Make sure they get that for cheaper.
Alright.
It's going to freak this guy out, man.
He's grabbed this bottle from the rack behind him, Johnny. As he turns around, he like startles. He's like, ah! And he drops the bottle and it shatters. Oh dear.
Fuck! It's not gonna.
What was that? Did you hear something just
The
now?
last ball.
No, but it's not gonna put us to sleep.
Yeah. It's just don't worry. The vapors will dissolve. At this range, it'll be fine.
I didn't hear anything, mate. So not to be a dick, but a bit of a rush as well.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, hearing things. Long day. Yes. Well, he turns around and grabs another one from the rack. He's like, now this here. He sits it down. It's a nicely labeled bottle. It just has like triple Z's on it, like ZZZ. And he's like, yes, one of my best potions of sleep. 125 gold pieces.
How powerful is it?
Oh, it'll knock anything out short of a horse.
Okay, that's good to know.
Maybe a horse on a good day.
Yeah. All right. I don't quite have 125.
How much you got?
I got 65.
From outside, he hears, you want to work with them. They are really good, upstanding citizens that could do with better prices.
What is...
You okay, mate?
Yes, no. I'm fine. I'm just need a bit of a nap, I think.
Look, I know this is probably you probably don't do this often, but is there any chance? I've only got 65 of them in, and I really need it. Would you take 65?
75. I'm gonna give you back like the platinum piece.
75. We have 75. Thank you, bitches.
75.
You're doing us a massive favor.
You see, he's got like bead of sweat on his temple again. Like, he's like, okay, yes, 75. He seems like he's in a rush to get you out of the shop.
Yeah, mate, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It really helped me
No,
out.
of course,
Like,
of course.
I'm gonna send everyone your way. Everyone's gonna know that Juice is the best place. I won't tell them at the discount. I say that he's fair prices and everything like that. You know.
Ah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Everyone knows Johnny Iron Hands. It's all good, mate.
Oh, you're the Iron Hands.
Oh, you've heard of me, mate? Yeah. I'm the fighter.
Ah, yes, I follow the scene. Yeah.
Ah, right. Well, you know what? Next time I have a fight, I'll get you a front row seat for free on me.
Would you really?
Yeah, 100%, mate. Thanks for helping us out.
Cool. Your choice. Oh, well, have a good day, Johnny Iron Hands. He reaches over the counter like to shake your hand.
Yeah, good on you, mate. Good on you, mate.
Looking.
What was your name?
My name is. Shit, did he give Thomas a name earlier?
Eric.
Eric, that's
Eric,
it. Yeah. Eric.
Oh, nice to meet you, Eric. Good chat. Really appreciate it, mate.
Yes, and looking rather snappy, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, it's yeah, we're going to a party and stuff like that. So that's why I wanted to have a good night's sleep, so I could wake up for training tomorrow.
Yes.
So this is really gonna help me, mate.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Tripping, as
Johnny
the
has-
youths say.
Yes.
Johnny has night terrors.
Oh, that's,
Yeah, it's all
that's
the blood and stuff, you know.
Yeah,
Oh.
he dreams about losing matches and he fights in his sleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I've
sleep
got it.
fighting.
Yeah,
Yes.
terrible stuff. It's a lot to do with the company I'm with in as well. But anyway, thank you, Eric. Have a good night. And
All
see you
right.
later.
Take care.
And away we go.
I don't know what movie or show it is where someone has a sleep fighting problem. What, I can't
Parks
remember.
and Rec, Ron Swanson.
Yeah, that's it, Rod Swanson. Yeah.
It seems like
as they
your
leave,
celebrity status is coming in handy.
Oh, mate. Good little Sharn.
What are you doing, Thomas?
I impress on his mind. But I still fight during the day.
Oh my god.
You see a few seconds later, you just hear like a bunch of locks being fastened on the other side of the door, and the sign gets turned around, they're closed.
Poor Eric.
Poor gnome.
Cool. All right.
You guys find Thomas out the front, like doing this as you're exiting the store. So,
Tell me, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, I've got a headache. Move along, let's go. We've got an event to get to.
Yes. All right, let's go.
Oh my goodness.
alright, yeah, you guys descend, from Middle Memphis down to the District of Firelight in Lower Memphis.
Alright.
So, you descend down to the district, and as you enter, you like cross a bridge into the tower, and instantly it's the nightlife is already just taking off for the evening. There's crowds of people moving around. You pass by the Sky Dock, and you see coaches and coaches of very well-dressed, wealthy-looking people jumping off and heading out for a rowdy evening among the red light district.
A little snap and tickle.
Maybe just they cater to all down here. I'd say, I mean, it's the lower district, so all four of you are probably aware of Firelight, and that of the three red light districts in Sharn, this one is it sort of maintains this respectable visage about it, that it caters for the wealthy. As well
So
as
there's no homeless people around.
yeah, well, I mean, there is maybe on one side of the district, but part where they play, but then at the rich people side of the district, sort of when it gets to the early hours of the morning, they play loud classical music to keep the homeless people away, like they do in Canberra.
Yeah.
Uh,
And they just what's it called? They have the bomb. That's where they have bomb fights and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Like they.
And and you sort of like make your way. There's like just multicolored, ever bright lanterns just illuminating the streets. Actually, yes, set up a little. I don't know if we actually use this for anything, but I set it up anyway because it's looks a bit nice. I'll have to drop your guys tokens on it. So you just ignore it now. It's just for atmosphere.
Ooh, very nice.
Cool.
Cool. So I've forgotten what the place is called that we're going, but I remember it starts with an
Saviors.
S. Saviors?
Or
Yes,
saviors.
saviors.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys make your way through the district. The four of you probably also aware that the majority of the business operators and employees down here are changelings.
That makes sense.
So you make your way through the district, and then through the fanciest part of it, where there's plenty of people coming and going, in and out, and there's people of all walks of life on the streets, looking for a good time. Before eventually spotting saviors at the end of the street. Just a marble building, multi-story. You can see at least 2-story. With there is a pair of bouncers out the front. 2 very burly looking Goliaths standing on either side of the front door, sort of giving people a shakedown as they, well, not everyone, some people they just give a nod to, but every now and then someone just getting a shakedown as they enter. You sort of walk up and join the queue to get in, before you eventually make your way to the front. The 2 Goliath bouncers, both dressed in very, very large tailored suits, sort of look down at the 4 of you. They sort of scrutinize. One of them looks at like Peaches and Dumpling in their glamour weave and just sort of like gives a bit of a nod. The other one sort of looks at you, Johnny, and it's like, the Iron Hands. Come on in. Come on in.
Ah, thanks, mate. What's your name?
Me? My name is Bobo.
Ah, nice to meet you, Bobo. Give him like a nice stiff handshake once I go in.
Just come to the front of.
Bobo, security, along with Silverhands here.
Oh, of course,
Iron
of course. You and your entourage are free to enter, Mr. Iron Hands, and next time just come to the front of the line.
Ah, thanks, mate. We'll do.
Right, head on in.
Catch you later, Bobo.
So we go through, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so
Now,
We should,
before we go in here, does
get used to
anyone,
this.
any of us actually know what Borean Haldorak looks like?
ooh.
It looks like Rudy.
I was just gonna ask Serena.
Let's say Dumpling.
we have seen
Peaches.
Flat Top Tony. Johnny has.
You have
fought
seen Flat Top
Tony.
Tony, that is true.
And they're cousins, right?
Maybe
And with me as
Johnny,
kids.
Johnny, Dumpling, and Peaches, the denizens of Sharn. Roll me history checks, just to see if you
Alright.
can recall his face from like a newspaper clipping or something.
Take a look.
17.
Oh,
19.
no.
Nice.
Why would it work? Mine said 15, but it's for some reason my BTT is not working.
Yeah, you didn't enable
Did it come through?
did you?
I did, but I think it's. Hang on, I'll try to.
I find mine doesn't come through unless I let the roll animation in D&D Beyond complete. It doesn't.
No, yeah, it's saying it's not.
Oh,
coming
you
through,
should
so
switch
it's
your
not.
roll animation on D&D Beyond off.
Yeah, I thought I
Okay.
had.
Just use the inbuilt Foundry one. It's better anyway.
That does both.
Hang on, I'll do the one because that's really weird because it was working before, and now it's. Give me a history roll.
Okay.
Oh,
There it is.
damn it.
I'd say
Worse than.
Peaches and Johnny, you do seem to recall that he had dark mutton chops.
Yep.
And a fairly burly dwarf with dark mutton chops is what you remember from the papers. That's about it.
Yeah, okay, cool. Easy.
You make your way into the entry foyer, a grand parlor with like a set of stairs that sort of goes up like as a square in front of you, so it's not just like set of stairs up and sidewards as well, and sort of goes up onto a sort of upper level. There's large marble columns going in rows backwards, and just like a long red carpet heading up. There's on the other sides of these rows of columns, there's like lounge areas, like sort of enclosed booths of large lounge areas that could hold up to like 12 to 15 people, with like a table in between, the area for like casual drinks. At the back of the room there's a bar, and it looks like on either sides of the bar there's doorways leading to some back room, and you can hear something going on in the back room. There's like loud like laughing, hollering and cheering from something going on in the back room.
Is there bouncers on those doors? It's like a VIP room? Yep, okay, cool.
There's bouncers on the doors, but it might not necessarily be a VIP room.
Yeah, okay, cool. Can I see Serena from the is she working that bar?
Not that you can see, no.
Okay.
But she's a shapeshifter, so.
Yeah, I was just about to say, yeah. I will actually I'll go up to the bar and chat to one of the bartenders.
All right. As you approach, what was your favorite drink, Johnny?
I'm gonna say a nice lager. He likes a good beer, old school.
As you approach, you're like barely a meter from the bar when just like an ice cold lager just gets like slammed down in a tankard like in front of you, by a very rugged looking man with like 5 o'clock stubble and like a like man bun like tied back like very very neatly with not a single thread of hair loose, and just like a nice like vest like over a long sleeve shirt rolled up to the elbows with like tattoos on the forearms.
Yeah,
it's like, it's just like pushed over towards you, and like he just gives you a cheeky wink. What about for your friends?
What do you guys want?
Something sophisticated, thank you, darling.
I'll have what he's having. Point referencing Johnny.
Yeah.
I'll have your finest whiskey on the rocks.
Nice choice, Tommy. So what name are you going by when you're in this form?
Oh. Yeah, sorry, I forgot Johnny. This form, you can just call me Keelan.
Keelan. Alright, easy mate.
Alright, well, is there drinks for everyone? Come on, have a seat. Sit down.
What sophisticated drink did Keelan make for me?
He made you a fruit tingle.
I wanna sit at the bar and I wanna like cast my eye around for Haldorak.
Alright, roll a perception check.
I'm also gonna do that as well, actually.
Oh man, that's the fourth 10 I've rolled tonight.
22.
Yeah.
Alright, so yes.
Yeah. No, it's alright.
Johnny, you don't notice anyone that fits Haldorak's description, at least what you remember.
Yep.
You do. Your eye is just caught by some folk that stick out, like sitting in one of the booths over by the columns. Nothing particular sinister about them or anything. They just catch your eye because they're so like out of place. And it looks like hard to explain. What do they look like? They kind of look like pirates, you would say. Very well dressed pirates.
Oh, okay.
Or humans.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's not.
Sorry, it's not.
Pirates before?
No, it's not our. No, it's not Captain Phillip. Yeah, they just catch your eye.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Interesting.
Pirates are in this year.
So, you gonna introduce me to your friends, Johnny?
Yeah. Right. Everyone, this is a childhood friend of mine. We grew up in the orphanage together. This is my mate Tommy. Just all around good guy, badass. We got Dumplin and his wife Peaches.
I stick my hand out. Like,
yeah, they grab you by the hand and like plant a soft peck on it. Pleasure's all mine.
And yeah, so how's work going? How's the shifts? Pretty busy, nice place.
Yeah, night's just kicking off for the evening, I think.
Yeah, met Bobo, he's a nice guy.
Aha, Bobo. Yeah, top fella. He didn't give you any
Yeah,
trouble,
good
did he?
lad. Nah, it was real
He
welcoming.
seems like he's a fan.
Yeah. Watches the sports, which is nice.
Oh yeah.
What's
The-
going
The
on?
Iron fans.
Yeah, what's going on back there? And we like nod towards the door behind like the side of the bar.
The cabaret's on tonight.
Ah, true. Okay.
Not
Right on.
usually a cabaret club here, but just something a little bit out of the ordinary.
Oh, yeah, someone special in or something?
You know, just thought we put something different on. Nothing huge. It's about
Yeah, right.
3 or 4 girls on stage.
I might have to check it out then.
Yeah, head on back.
Yeah. I'll meet back up with you.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
What?
You get a break? You got a break tonight? You going the whole way through?
I'll be knocking off in about 2 hours.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I'll meet you before then anyway. But I'll see you in a bit.
All right.
All
What's
right,
their
cheers.
name?
Keelan?
Keelan.
Elon.
In this form anyway.
Yeah. Well, the others don't really know they're a changeling. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. All right. Let's go check the show out, guys.
Yeah.
Very well.
You know,
I
walk up-
want to huddle everyone up together. I say just before we do.
Nighttime.
Well, Dumpling, don't make it obvious.
Daytime. Yes.
I have a bit of a plan that perhaps if we could get him on his own in a room with perhaps someone of his persuasion, I might be able to get in there totally unseen and collect whatever piece of evidence we might need.
I mean, do we even...
All I need to know
do
is
we even
eyes
need
on
to do
him.
that?
What do we need to do there?
Well, can't I just have a drink with him at the bar and get a little bit handsy and then take some hair and walk away?
Well, if
Might cause a bit of a scene though. That we could use that as a backup plan if
What
this
do you
doesn't
mean?
work.
He's got, you've seen the pictures. He's got a nice beard. I just run my hand through it a few times. Bam.
I thought we
done.
needed a significant amount of hair. That's why we took so much off Rudy.
No, we just need.
we
I just want
really
him there.
scalped that
You might
child.
not be able to find that kid again.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, okay, well, alright, we'll do this. We'll do your plan first, Peaches. And then we got Tommy's as a backup. How does that sound?
Very well.
Alright, Tommy,
And
here, take this. I'm gonna hand you the sleeping potion. Like, on the sus,
Cool.
you know?
If worst comes
Yeah.
to worst, I can just sneak a bit of his hair.
Well,
Or
do you want me to have the potion? Maybe I can try and palm it into his drink.
You reckon you can do it without being seen?
Maybe. You could always make a distraction, just to disintegrate it.
Oh well, look, I'm not the distracting type.
I
Right,
think
well-
I've got that covered actually, darling. I think I'll take the potion. And if you're getting handsy, I might maybe cause a
Well, just
distraction or
I'm
a
just gonna
scene.
just a little
Yeah,
grab
yeah.
across
Of
the
course
face.
you would. You would.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to wear this necklace forever? That's gonna make my head explode? Cause I fucking don't.
Okay, let's
That's
not talk
beautiful
about
on
this
you.
in the middle of the dance floor.
It looks beautiful on you though, darling.
Yeah, okay, just chill. Alright, look. Stick with the plan. Whoever needs to take the potion, but just be chill. We gotta find him first.
I'll take the potion.
Alright,
I should probably
split up.
mention in terms of gear, you guys wouldn't be armed right now. Like this.
Yeah,
You
that's
guys-
what I figured.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only one who can do damage at the moment.
I can do an unarmed strike, I believe.
Unless you have something that could be concealed, like Dumpling, you could potentially have your dagger like concealed in your clothes.
Yeah.
You guys were
Yeah.
let
Yeah.
in without being like
Patted
frisked.
down.
Yeah, patted down.
Yeah.
I assume I have
I'm
like
sure- I'm
a
sure.
handbag or something, right? With some
Yeah,
coins.
you could have a handbag with your reagents in it or whatever, even your tools.
Yeah.
Magic stones, just magic stones.
Yeah.
All every day.
Alright,
you
okay.
need.
Everyone, split up. Signal if you see him.
How? What's the signal?
Just look at each other. You don't know what he looks like.
I don't know what he looks like.
Just look at each other. Okay,
Right,
teams of two. You two go together. Me and Tommy will go together.
I've got a plan, dude. Come on,
Okay.
come on, Dumpling.
Like take her arm. No thoughts, head empty.
Good joke, Tommy. All right, let's go.
What did I say? I missed it.
Shoot.
Oh yes, good one, old chap. Splendid.
Alright,
Just open the
Tumbling
door
and
and
I
go
are gonna
past
head into the cabaret.
Yeah, past the bouncer.
Yeah, the bouncer just sort of like waves you guys in. So you enter at the back. It looks like you've entered the room for where there's usually exotic dancing going on. So there's plenty of like smaller 2 and 3 seater tables like scattered throughout the room, and where there's usually like a long catwalk stage like leading to a pole that's sort of been like fitted out tonight to be slightly wider. And there's 4 cabaret dancers at the moment on stage, and they appear to be either they appear to be
roll table for the dancing, Josh?
no, I don't have a roll table for the dancing, but they seem to be changelings, the 4 of them, and as well as shifting their forms, they're also wearing glamour weave that seems to be shifting with them. So as they're sort of like throughout the dance, as they twirl and rotate, they sort of their outfits sort of change through like all sorts of different like flashy fashions. They seem to be doing like period pieces, so they're like, oh, remember the fashion from this time, like 50 years ago? Remember the fashion from this time, like 40 years ago? Yeah, and the dance.
That's 2 different songs. You're doing a different dance and a different song, Josh. Come on.
Oh yeah, because I really keep track of that.
You should.
Anyway.
But,
good.
the crowd seems to be getting into it. Everyone's just sort of like, a few drinks in, cheers, clapping.
Is there a vacant table that Dumpling and I can sit at?
Yeah, there's a vacant table you can go sit at.
Is there a table at the back?
Yeah.
The Tommy guy?
So,
Yeah.
as well as the various tables in the center, there's also booths on the outside. And then it looks like there's a raised area. There's a set of stairs that go up to like a platform with, and each of these platforms seems to be like VIP booths. There's bouncers standing at the base of them and very like wealthy looking people like up in the VIP booths.
Okay.
Anyone that fits a description of our VIP?
Well, you'll have to sort of like go do you could try and like
Johnny's gonna go up. Johnny's gonna try and get to the VIP. He's feeling
just
cocky.
casually just walk out.
Yeah, just casually walking up there. Yeah.
Yeah, these
Tommy with him as well.
Probably fans of his as well.
Alright,
Okay.
Johnny, you walk straight to the VIP section. The bouncer stops you. Is a very burly looking dwarf. He's like, hold up there. You cannot enter.
Oh, why not, mate? What's wrong?
This is VIP section.
Oh, mate, come on. I'm Johnny Ironhands.
I'm sorry. I don't know who that is, but you are not on the list.
Oh, well, Bubba said it was
Fastest man to
okay.
the west.
I'm sorry.
Enough spirit in his hands to take down a man within 2 seconds.
You must have. Are you with him, Thomas?
Yeah, Tommy's with me. Yeah.
It's like, look, Bobo must have been mistaken. You cannot go up there. It is VIP.
Okay, while I'm talking to him, I want to like be looking because he's obviously a dwarf, so I can look sort of over him. I
Yeah,
guess.
you can go straight.
So, can I see Alderac?
Roll a perception check.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Hey.
So, you see in the closest VIP booth, there looks to be a few very wealthy upper city types. All like sitting around, very drunk, all with like multiple like women or men or whatever the changeling is at the time of the evening, like surrounded, like, and then you spot with 2 women under each arm, a dwarf man that looks like this.
Oh, okay.
So like just he's like laughing like through this cigar he's got in his teeth. There's just like ash like going all over his suit. Just an arm around like a beautiful woman under each arm.
Alright, okay, I'll
if
give
you-
the bounce up.
If you please.
Yeah, no, sorry, mate. Alright, fair enough. Head back down the stairs.
I
going.
nudge him as we're going down. Was there anyone?
Yeah, he's there. He was in the back with the two broads.
What does he look like?
He is the guy with the cigar and the monocle.
I look back and assume I see him.
Yeah.
Cool.
what's it called?
Back in my chair and like look over to where those two are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be like.
I'm just like I like look for like reassurance. Like
It's like
How
gonna be
much?
like- sorry.
How much space was there? 2 bouncers or 1 at the staircase?
There's
One on each side.
one at the staircase, but it looks like there also might be like 1 or 2 like up in the VIP area, just sort
And
of like.
there's room like to just walk past him. If,
Or he's
like,
standing right, like he stands right in the way of the stairs, so you'd have to
What's
like,
the-
you'd have to
yeah.
slip past him, but it's possible.
Okay.
from where I am, so Johnny's pointed out like which VIP section he's in, but can I actually see up to there from where I am, or is it kind of?
I'd say you can see fairly well up to there from where you're sitting.
Can I see Haldorak from where I'm sitting?
Maybe not. There'd be like railings and stuff in the way, and like it's sort of like it is like it has like a fence railing like around it, and like there's plenty of people like surrounding him as well.
I want to try and make my way sort of close over to Peaches and Dumpling where they are, and I just sort of want to look at them both. And for the first time, use my telekinesis not to fuck them up, but just look at them. And I suppose it's probably only a 1 person at a time, but maybe I'll say to Peaches,
You mean
Look.
telepathy?
telepathy. What did I?
Telekinesis.
I'll lift you up and move around. I look over to it and say, look, perhaps he is obviously a man who loves to be surrounded by women. I don't think any of us folks are getting in there unless we have any other crazy plan. But if you approached on your own, perhaps there might be a chance you might be able to get up there. And if you can get up there, I can help you once you're up there. And I do a little bit of this. I look from across like the bar and go,
I can't speak back to you, can I?
I don't
This
think
isn't
so.
like a message spell.
I think with message you can speak back.
Oh, this is
It's not a message, though.
Oh, it's not message.
It's, I can telepathically speak to any creature I can see within 30 feet if it understands at
Oh.
least one language.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, I guess it does speak. She can't speak back.
Well, I'm gonna turn back to Dumpling. Like, okay, he's up there.
What's the plan?
I was hoping, just do the, be my usual seductive self. Link eyes.
Ah, just like the
across
night we
room.
met.
But you know what these rich types are like. They see a woman talking to another man, and then they have to have them.
Of course.
But if he's up there, then that's gonna be more difficult. Might have to improvise. I'm gonna hold up and walk over towards Thomas.
Okay. Are you saying anything?
Yeah, well, when I get over to you. So, what's the plan then?
Well, if you can get up there at least and make way past the guard, I can sneak up with you a little bit of no nonsense.
Interference?
Invisibility, perhaps. And if you can get up there
This
and
is
talk
the
to
symbol
him,
for invisibility.
my apologies.
These
If we
are
can just
spirit
get up
figures.
there, I have no doubt we should be able to find a way to get him on his own, or at least if I'm up there, perhaps I could meet him in the bathroom and just smack him in the back of the head and grab some hair and run out, or at least we can get there.
No, smacking on the head. Remember, incognito.
Did you
Incognito.
see how are they? Is there another bar upstairs, or are they having drinks brought to them?
Looks like bottle service.
Really?
I could be a waitress.
You can be anything you want, darling.
And you're friends with that other bartender. So can you get me a drinks tray and some champagne and some glasses?
Maybe. I'm not sure if I want to rope her into the situation though. We're gonna be incognito. But I could ask.
You said her, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's changeling. It's a changeling.
There.
We're in a changeling bar. Everyone here is.
Oh, I thought everyone here looked way too pretty to be real.
No, of course. Manufactured.
Thank you for noticing.
All right, look, I'll go speak to her. If I can get a tray. And okay, I have an idea. I have no, I have an idea.
Are you gonna dose it with the sleeping potion?
Well, I was thinking, what if I purchase him a bottle, right, to send to him?
Yeah.
So none of us have to be close to him. If Tommy could go invisible and spike the drink, perhaps before it's sent out. And then, once he falls asleep, we could just monitor, and then once he's getting dragged out, we could do something, or while he's still invisible in the commotion of the bouncer going up to him.
Option is if I can try and sidle up next to him.
Sure. So do you want to go as the bartender, or this might be hard as well? Like I don't think anyone here. There's no bartending gnomes. Caught out pretty quick.
Can't we just buy the bottle and Peaches put the sleeping potion in it and then go and deliver it?
Yeah, actually,
They'll all fall asleep.
that's fine.
Won't that look a little bit suspicious?
Well,
If their entire VIP box falls asleep? And plus, like, how much can this be diluted down and still work?
Yeah, got me, to be honest.
Does it say on the bottle? It's like,
How about this? Okay, let's just try with the bottle first, without the sleeping potion.
Or
you can always buy him another bottle.
Yeah, well,
Can we-
Tommy can. I got no money.
if you're invisible and holding the bottle, can you slip it into his drink? Will the bottle be invisible too?
Oh yeah, actually, just will the bottle be invisible?
Yeah.
Is it whatever you're touching? Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, that could work. Yeah. So, So Tommy will follow you. You'll take a bottle with you.
He doesn't even need to take a bottle. He could just take the bottle of the sleeping potion.
What am
No.
I gonna take? I need a reason for going up.
She needs a reason to go up there.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay.
how about-
Tommy,
Yes.
I've got no money. Yeah, I have to buy the bottle.
Sure.
Oh,
I'll walk up to the bar.
We're at the bar, so
Did
this.
you notice what he was drinking while you were up there?
Did I notice what he was drinking, Josh, for the 25 perception?
Ooh. He didn't have a drink in his hand at the time because he was dual wielding women. So
Was there anything on the table? Was a bottle of
you
bubbles?
did see a bottle of Undarian wine on the table.
Okay.
You did have cigars as well.
True.
Anyway,
Alright.
that's fine.
Waiter, waitress. We need a bottle of Undarian wine, if you will.
Undarian wine? We don't sell that.
That's napkins, please.
Oh,
That's naughty.
right.
But surely, that just means it costs extra.
So, yeah, she cocks an eyebrow. Just,
Be very grateful,
well,
Tommy.
Yes. Well, we have the cash to spend. I am an outsider from these. I'm a wealthy businessman coming to town, and I'm looking for a wonderful drop if you have it, no matter the price.
she rolls her eyes like 7 gold pieces.
7 gold pieces, not a problem at all. And I put 7 down on the bar.
And the tip.
Yeah, come on, mate. I know you're out of town, but it's custom. Sorry,
Oh
Val.
yes, of course.
Chuck another one in.
30%.
Alright, I chuck 10 gold down.
10? Oh, like in total. Okay,
Yeah.
Alright. I thought you meant an additional 10. I was like, oh, okay.
No way.
Well, coming right up then. She like disappears into like a cellar. Comes back a few minutes later. She's like, here we go. Bottle of the freshest contraband in town.
A flute to drink it, please. Or
4?
a wine glass. Yeah.
Yeah, 4. Thank you.
Well,
Alright.
3. There's only 3 of us here. Technically, dumplings still. What should
Oh,
we
yeah, she's still
calculate?
there. Yes.
Right.
They're just watching the dancers, just being like.
Oh.
She presents you with 3 wine glasses.
Thank you very much, Keith.
Thank you.
All right. Here you go. I put 2 of the wine glasses on the table. I asked for some napkins. Did she bring napkins?
Yeah, you get napkins.
All right. I do the classic big red lipstick kiss on one, and then I take 1 wine glass, the wine bottle. Is it on a tray? Do I have a tray?
Yeah, it gives you a tray, yeah.
Yeah. And so I put
You still need a tray.
those 3 things on the tray. I'm like, all right.
Well,
Let's go.
good luck.
But I say, look, I'm going to be
Yes.
2 minutes. Head there in 2 minutes, and I'll be there. And if I need to talk to any of you, up here.
What's
See if
this?
you're thinking down there for dancing.
What's this?
It
What do you
means
mean?
I'm going to talk to you, Johnny. And I do
Oh.
it for the first time to Johnny and say, you are one handsome devil.
Oh,
Look at those
Jesus.
big
Fuck.
bulge."
Yeah, okay. I get it. Yeah, alright.
He's
Woo.
been doing this for me for 2 days.
Jesus. Okay. Fucking hell. And someone
Dumpling
here
just
every day.
wanders on over at this point. It's like, oh, so
And-
what's happening?
Nothing. I just
Alright.
beeline out into the dance floor. Can I quickly run and find, is there a bathroom?
Yeah, there'll be a bathroom. Yeah.
Places, people.
I want to go to the bathroom,
Right.
go into a cubicle,
Yeah.
and I'm going to get open my potion of invisibility.
Right.
Is there anyone else in there?
Yeah, you see a lot of
Right.
sniffing.
Yeah. Would you be quiet here? I'm trying to. Dragon's blood.
Invisibility. Ocean.
It says that it lasts for
Oh,
an
she
hour.
on there.
Oh, last an hour. All right. Well, yeah. So
Yeah.
Thomas, you're in there. You drink the invisibility potion. Your outline
I'll wait 2
shimmers
minutes.
and fades.
My head's gone.
I mumble to myself as I'm walking over, are you here, Thomas?
I'm always with you.
That sends a shiver down my spine, and not in a good way. I'm gonna walk up the stairs with the tray.
All right. The dwarf bouncer. You're like, stop there. What are you doing?
It's a compliments of another patron.
Who?
Point to me. Yeah.
I look, and I point over it. He said to apologize or something. I don't know.
I'll lift my beer to the bouncer or something.
Roll a deception check, Peaches.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Roll it with advantage because you're getting assistance from Johnny because he's over there going.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's better.
that's more like it.
All right, go on.
I walk up to the table.
I'm following as soon as the bouncer moves aside. I'm going to.
Oh, actually, no. I'll wait.
Roll
so
me
you
a s-
can walk first.
Roll me a stealth check, Thomas.
Okay. Cool. That's the check. Do I get advantage because I'm invisible?
Yeah.
Sure hope so.
No.
Oh, you
Couldn't have went any worse. Unless, double ones would have been worse.
It could
Or
have.
double twos.
As we start to walk past, can I accidentally step on the bouncer's foot with my heels to distract him?
I was gonna say, this is. Woo. So Thomas, you are invisible, so you have that going for you. but you stumble
That's about it.
as you're walking up the stairs.
Oh, okay, that's not gonna help.
Peaches, you expect Thomas to be up ahead of you. You don't notice him stumbling, but him stumbling, he's slowed down. You walk into the back of him. I need you to roll me a dex saving throw to not drop the wine.
I've got my inspiration. I'm gonna use that here.
That'll do it.
Nice.
You bump into the back of him, and just for a second, it's like the table, like, the wine bottle, like, tips over, and you do, like, the Peter Parker thing from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. You're like, just like, just like, freeze in place. The bouncer, like, notices you, like, hesitate, and he turns around.
I was like,
You
"Oh,
okay?
what's dropped it?"
He just saw it.
My heels. The ground's a bit uneven here.
Watch where you're walking.
He just turns away and looks back to the cabaret.
I continue carefully now, like very gingerly putting one foot in front of the other. I walk up to the table.
As you walk over, you catch Borean's attention, like, immediately. He's like, hello, who we got here?
I wanna, like, be all seductive and shit. I was like, put the napkin down with the red lipstick on it in front of him, and then put the wine glass. For you, sir. Pour some.
Well, that's very
Set the
kind of
bottle
you.
down.
Why don't you take a seat, love? He just sort of shoves one of the changelings aside to make, like, a 2-foot gap for you, and it's like, go on, right, park yourself right here, right next to Councilman Haldorak.
I sit down like. Sorry, did you say councilman?
Yeah, City Councilman Borean Haldorak, member for Upper Jura.
Ah, that must be why. That's why you're not in the cheap seats.
Yeah, that's right. So, what brings you to my VIP booth?
Well, I thought it was just my job, but I'm starting to think it might be something more. I like lean in, like put my hand on his leg.
He's used to, like, paying women to be this nice to him, so he's a bit taken aback at first. He's like, well, you're a cheeky
And
little one, are you?
Take a little drink of a little cheeky like sip of his wine, like put it back.
Oh, I see you bought the Undarian stuff too. Very nice. A woman of taste.
I
can't claim that one for myself.
Why is that?
Well, this was sent up to you. I just had the luck of bringing you the bottle.
Oh, who sent it?
Another patron. He seems to think he's some sort of
the
big
credit.
shot.
Take the credit.
Right.
But
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think.
glad he did. I like squeeze his leg a little bit.
Well, if he's anyone who is anyone, George would have let him up, so are we just another nobody? What are you doing, Thomas? You just, like, lurking in the corner?
I imagine if it's just like a circular pub table or something you'd find at the pub, I'm just lurking in the corner, just 5 feet away, just stand next to a bush or something, and just standing there. But I do want to impress on Peach's mind and say, after like take the credit as if like she just brought it up here herself. I want to say, see if anything develops with any other women. We don't want to make a scene. I can get into a room with him with another woman, but if me and you are there, it's more likely one of us will get implicated.
Is he wearing his hat in here?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
He's invisible though.
Not Thomas.
Oh.
Alderak.
Oh, the bowler hat thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to like. Yeah. I want to just kind of stare at him. Have that few moments, that pregnant pause between us, and then I want to like gently like run my hand through his mutton chops, and I want to try and get some hairs as I go.
Okay, all right. Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Is it sleight of hand? If I'm just like.
Yeah, but you should also try to pull hair out of him, so it's...
Yeah,
It's
but
not pulling.
Hair loose, man. It just comes out.
It's true.
Sleight of
Give me
hand,
a sleight of hand check. That's alright. Yeah, you managed to get a couple fibers of hair out.
I love your beard.
Oh, thanks. I start loaning oil.
Grew it myself.
Do you use oils? As
Yeah.
well, like keep through, I do it a couple times, like give myself a few chances to like get some hair.
Yeah, man's got to take care of himself.
Oh, what do you use? The last man I was with, he couldn't grow a beard to save his life.
Yeah, some nice Sarlonan oil. Imported stuff, you know?
I'll be telling Dumpling about that one.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, I'm sorry, just I'm not sure what came over me there.
A little parched.
Yeah, I think I just might need to try a little bit more of your wine, if that's okay.
Yeah, let's have a drink.
I'm afraid we've only got one glass.
Oh, no
Perhaps
worries.
you'd like the bottle.
Let's drink out of the bottle.
Cheers.
He clinks the bottle in and goes for just like, yeah, he has a big swig out of the bottle and you see like some red wine just like come out the corner of his mouth and like go into his beard. Ah, yeah, tastes like victory.
I like get the napkin and I like dab it away.
Get other
City
women
councilmen
involved.
really must be a bit more careful. You don't want to get wine mixing with the oils. Oh.
It's alright, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, I finish my shift soon. I really must be getting back. But I finish my shift tonight in 2 hours. Why don't you
Stand in that.
wait for me
Stand.
outside?
Well, I'll be upstairs in room 2A.
2A. I'll see you there. Hey. I'm gonna hop up and like give him a wink. I'm gonna head back towards the. I take the tray with me. Can't forget that I'm playing a role here, and I'm gonna walk back towards the stairs.
Thomas, do you head down as well?
No, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay.
I don't want to risk getting the opportunity to get here and lose it. I'll find some other way.
So I'm gonna like, as I'm walking down the stairs, I'm gonna like talk to myself, because I think Thomas is still behind me. I'm like, see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now we just have to get out of here. We just walk out the front door and Thomas. Thomas? Oh shit. And I walk back over towards Johnny and Dumpling.
So
I
how'd you go?
Hold out my palm, like assuming I've got a bunch of hairs in it, like easy.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
Alright, let's wrap it in something. Grab the tissue off
Get
the
that vial of sleeping potion, right? Can we just pour that out?
No, that what's it called? Tommy has it.
Damn.
That's okay. Where is he?
Did he
we
not
got
come back?
separated. That's fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Well, I guess he isn't visible. Alright, yeah, let's wrap him in this tissue. This napkin.
I'll like, yeah, just wrap it up, put it in like my little handbag.
Alright, look, let's head back to the front. Get out of the cabaret, just in case he sees. You walk off first, and we'll follow after.
Yeah, I like collect the glasses from you guys as if I'm like still working.
Yeah, nice.
And I, like, yeah, walk out towards the front bar.
Alright. While you guys are talking, Tommy, as you'll remain behind, like lurking up in the upper area, you spot like in your peripheral vision in the other VIP booth up the top, just like this purple smoke just like wisping out of it. And you sort of like turn and look, and you see Mr. Smoke is sitting there. It's with a martini glass that appears to be filled with just it's filled with some liquid crimson like blood. And he takes a deep sip of it and just like raises the glass to you.
Hello, Tommy. You look nice.
Thank you. This was a very affordable vest. What are you doing here right now?
I'm keeping an eye on you, boy.
This isn't time, Smoke.
Oh, it's time. Oh, wait. This is your last chance. Look at this. Crowded room. Invisible. All the havoc you could wreak. Tommy, you could slit a throat, walk out, nobody would know.
Look, Smoke, give me tonight. If I can just get him alone, I will do it. Just give me another few hours.
You will obey me now!
Smoke, you don't seem to understand the importance of this situation I find myself in.
Do you like turn your head to like look at where the rest of the party is, and you see that like he's like he's like standing like tiptoed on the other side of the railing, like he's standing on the other side of the railing, like leading down to the lower floor, just like the tips of his toes just like tucked on the edge, just impossibly balanced, and he's just like looking you right in the eyes.
Disappointed me for the last time, Tommy.
Oh no.
And he just like disappears in a puff of purple smoke. Yeah, the music fades back in. You see like the other three like looking up in your direction, like when they're pondering where you are.
At that, is there... All I want to do is stay here until that hour's up. I want to stay here as long as possible to see if there's any other women that are making themselves interested to him that he's going to go off with, or if he's just staying here until the end of the night.
Okay. Meanwhile, the other three, you were heading back out the front?
Yeah, well, the operation's complete. We got the hairs, so we assume that Tommy's just with us. I guess.
Yeah. So you head back out the front, you pass through the side door and past the front bar. You see that Keelan is no longer behind the bar. Someone else is tending bar now.
I look around, can I see them in like anywhere in the front bar?
Can't see him anywhere.
I'll go up to the bartender that's there now. I'm like,
hello?
Hey, can you just tell Keelan I had to go, but I'll see him around.
Keelan had to duck off early for something. No, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all good. No good. If you see him, if they come back, just let them know. I'll see him around.
All right, we'll do.
Yeah, cheers, mate. And yeah, Johnny's gonna head out because he assumes the operation is successful.
All right. So, what, the three of you just leaving the bordello?
Yep.
All right. The three of you leave, walk out the front. Thomas. So you will wait that full hour?
I'll wait till the last 10 minutes, say 15 minutes.
Okay. So yeah, at that point, Haldorak seems to be quite intoxicated. At one point, he does get up, and he sort of just gestures for two of the women that are with him to like lead the way. He like slaps one of them on the butt, and then they sort of like leave, go down the stairs, and then head over towards the like heading upstairs to the private rooms.
My only concern is that that the hairs won't be enough.
I mean, you guys know you've got enough.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like we only took a lot from the kid in case we never see him again. Poor bastard.
All right, then the only other thing Tommy would want to do to stick around is because of Mr. Smoke. He's concerned that he's disappointed him for the last time. But I don't know what that's going to entail.
Way to find out.
Please don't kill Alderaan.
I don't think I could get away with it.
Is it too late?
Invent a new alter ego for yourself. Bordello Brutalizer.
I have no powers. Then I leave.
Alright. Thomas, you head out the front.
I would just like to say, on my way out, I do say goodbye to Bobo.
Oh, he like fist bumps you.
Yeah, nice.
So Thomas, you step out into the night air. There's people, you know, it's still like, it's probably like 11 p.m. or something. There's people like all over the place still. Intoxicated, staggering out of the bar, moving to and fro from different bordellos. People like propositioning each other on the streets. You turn and walk off. I assume you want to stay out of sight like usual, cling to the back roads.
Yeah.
So you head round a corner, head up an alley, and emerge onto an intersection. Into a bloodbath. Bodies all over the place. 40 minutes ago, when the other three are leaving the club, Johnny, Peaches, Dumplin', as you fist bump Bobo, you head off, you round the corner, head down this road. This same intersection, you're making your way through.
What?
You find yourself confronted. Johnny, by the three pirate-looking men you saw sitting at the bar.
You said they weren't sinister!
Well, they look sinister now.
Yeah.
Sort of weapons drawn. They just sort of like step out from behind, like, you know, nearby structures and stuff, and like block the way. Well, hello there.
Okay, mate.
Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. Easy way is you cough up the dagger, hand it over to me now. Nobody has to get hurt. Hard way is we poke you full of holes, take the dagger off you.
I haven't got a dagger, mate. What are you talking about?
I saw you talking to Keelan inside. You are the one. I know it. Do not play coy with me, young sir.
Keelan is a friend of mine.
As you say, you're like saying this, Johnny. You hear more footsteps behind you, and then you hear like a guttural animal noise. You turn around.
Peaches, slowly turns around. You know, like the classic horror movie.
Yeah.
Slow turn around.
You turn around and you see a black drake, like a guard drake, being held by a chain from its collar by a man dressed in Sarlonan robes, and by the look of it, possibly Redrin, judging by the complexion of his skin and his hairstyle. Sort of like scimitar hanging from his waist. I'll be taking that dagger.
Mate, I haven't got a fucking dagger.
He releases the guard drake.
Oh my god.
And all hell breaks loose. And we'll pick this up next week on the next episode.
Oh, fuck you, Josh!
Oh, Sulfur batshit and two smoking boots. Johnny, you have an inspiration point from next week thanks to Fizz Cannon. How you doing, Fizz Cannon? Good to see you.
Fizz Cannon, what's up? I'm gonna need it, that's for sure.
Tick that little inspiration button so you remember.